Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, it's OTA Talk. We hanging out Rochester, Kid Famous. Man, we talked about things that have happened globally, man, internationally in the States and stuff, but in this city, in Canada,
a lot of big
we
things.
had a lot of big things. We had a lot. We could have done a whole show on that, man.
I like it.
But like, okay, first thing we'll kick off with is Manifesto.
Okay, yeah.
What a great movement. A great moment.
Yeah, Rochester was part of that madness at Manifesto. Yeah.
Manifesto, shouts to Shay and just the entire, everyone that was affiliated with that movement, that weekend, that entire week of just great things culminating in just
crazy show.
Just a crazy show where hands down the most important artists you will ever see on one stage at the exact same time. It was so beautiful.
You know what? I had to send a shout out to Cardi on that one after that for him not showing up to that one.
That was an unfortunate one.
Yeah, he was out of town.
He was out of town.
Oh, I know. But I was like, dog, you missed a crazy show. And it's like, I know, man. I just couldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't be there. But I had to let him know, like, it was a milestone moment in Canadian hip hop.
It was.
It was a milestone moment. And if you weren't there, just make sure you go to epkhosting.com/Rochester to check out my performance so you can see what's going on.
Or just go to YouTube, man. Go to YouTube.
And we talk about Cardi, but like, talk about another dude that had a 2007 that dude right now is in the most beautifulest position to do some serious damage.
Yes.
For those who don't know, of course, he signed to Akon's Convict label.
Yes.
But look at it like this, Toronto. Okay, Akon and Convict came off one of the biggest years for an indie-owned label. Period.
Right.
They had a huge year. Akon is huge. T-Pain, his first artist, huge. In the rotation of the roster, Cardi is the next artist. To drop, unless Akon decides to drop another album or T-Pain decides to do another album. So he is in the beautifulest position for any signed artist. So when you're talking about big things that happened in 2007, Cardi signing to Convict is up there as well too.
Huge. After he turned down a Rockefeller deal, let's not forget that.
In 05,
you know what I'm saying? He waited out and he got something better, man. And I always hail him up for that. And when we talk, you know, he blessed me with a verse for the Pull Up remix that is coming very soon. Thank you very much.
It was on a mixtape, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know,
a taste.
Yes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So. And when we talk about it, he's just like, yo, all I want to do is kicking that door. You know what I'm saying? It's kicking that door. And you know what? He's like, yo, Rochester, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for the hot people right now. And I haven't forget about it. So you know what? All the people out there hating on Cardi and saying whatever.
Can't do it, man.
You know, just leave it alone, man.
Leave it alone.
You know what? Just leave it alone, man. He is the ambassador right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And I ain't afraid to say that. You know what I mean? He's kicking in the door for all of us.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't hail me up last time he was out here. It's all good. Cardi, I forgive you. You know what I mean?
Yo,
do a big in 08.
A next bunch of dudes that did some great things in 07, Point Blank. Signing with Koch Records.
Yes.
Dropping a dope video.
Crazy.
Swinging by here on the show.
Yeah.
And #1 right now, man.
Yeah,
on the
man.
Mega City Countdown.
Yeah, man. Just proof that Toronto loves that hard hip hop, man.
Yeah.
It's real, you know?
It's
real.
Getting no realer than that.
Yo, you know how it is on Team Flow, man.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Everywhere you go, yo, can I hear some Point Blank?
Point Blank.
Some Point Blank.
T-shirts, like little kids.
Yeah.
Point Blank, please.
But isn't that what we were talking about before? Where people say, yo,
for
you
sure.
can't hit him off the head with just one joint. You know what I'm saying? Point Blank's been around for so long. You know what I mean?
They've
Doing their
always
thing.
kept it going.
And they've always kept it the same. You know what I'm saying? It's about time they get their just due right now. And this is just the perfect opportunity for them. And so
No
hats
doubt.
off once again. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Another big deal, and then the dude's sitting right here, Tone Mason.
Tone!
Melly, what up? How come you couldn't bring the gold plaque? I thought that would be like around your neck, like a chain or something.
You know, sometimes you just gotta keep it humble. You know?
You gotta keep it humble. Honestly, man. Yo. For those who don't know, Fantasia's Hood Boy.
Right
Fantasia's Hood Boy was produced by Tone Mason. Gold single. Got themselves a gold plaque.
Yes. Hello.
So Tone Mason doing it production-wise. Midi Mafia did some big stuff as well, too, in 07.
Marco Polo, what up?
Yeah. Bishop, of course, being signed to Bulldog was a big deal.
Yeah, that's big.
Still looking for that album.
He had a big single this year, too.
And in terms of albums being dropped, of course, Classified.
Oh, man. Hitchhiking Music.
You know, I guess that might count as a 06, but he dropped the latest album as well too. He's got the Half-Life label. We just signed D.O.
Yeah.
A lot of things just happened in 07.
I love that video, man. Fall from Paradise.
Fall from Paradise,
That video is crazy, man.
It's dope. It's a dope record, man. You know what I'm saying? That whole album was really dope. So hail him up.
Aristo dropped an album that was solid. Diggs dropped an album as well too, and D.O. himself dropped an album as well too, man.
Yep.
So like in 07, man, for like hip hop here.
And The Harder They Come came out, you know what I'm saying? The pre-album.
We didn't get the mixtape
right there too.
Yeah.
There's a mixtape right there too. Of course, T West as well too dropped his. There was a lot of dudes dropping some albums, man. Another dude to look for that did it in 07, 08. We still looking for him. Drake.
Oh, of course. Comeback season mixtape's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dope, man.
There's product out there, ladies and gentlemen. You know
we're forgetting Replacement Girl.
Oh my goodness.
Video.
Come on.
And what was he was like the first unsigned artist to have a video on 106 in Park.
Yeah, unsigned Canadian artist.
I think unsigned artist.
Period?
I can't remember an unsigned artist coming on there and doing that.
I don't know.
Nah.
Could be wrong. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, big shouts to Drake, man. That was definitely huge for the city.
Yeah.
Yo, you know I thought was dope? Going back to Point Blank, that cover on Urbanology.
Oh,
yo,
man.
the Urbanology series itself was amazing.
No, I'm mad at Urbanology right now.
Oh, yo, I'm not. The Kid Famous.
I'm mad. Are you mad because you never got in?
I rap now.
Mad. You know,
I'm not mad. Yo, Urbanology, holla at the kid. I want front page.
I ain't mad like that, but you know what? I'm mad.
Okay, he's thinking about it now, right? He's like, damn.
Well, arguably, Pull Up is arguably the biggest song out of the city, man.
I thought we were gonna get to that.
Let's not get to that yet. Let's not get to that yet.
All right.
We can't forget Belly.
No doubt.
Belly.
Double CD went gold.
Say what you want.
The
man.
MMVA.
Did it actually go gold, or was it the double album? Was it the double album thing?
The double album thing.
Bobby Valentino didn't get 3 videos.
Big shouts to RT though, man. That last video is sick.
That dude's been doing it, man. And we can't forget Rochester, dude. Of course, Pull Up. I remember the first time I heard that joint. Just Sterling knows the phone calls I get when I hear a joint and we don't have it. I'm on the phone like every hour. Yo, we need that song.